How can a gas station clerk and a part-time janitor making $50 a week amass a fortune of $8 million? Seems a little bit absurd, but Ronald Read was able to do so by being a good investor, owning about 95 stocks, all of paying a dividend that he would reinvest. And the most important skill he possessed was the patience and a sound mind to hold on to what he invested in. To really wrap your mind around how Read achieved this goal, we'll need to discuss compound interest, which is probably the cornerstone of finance, and how Read really achieved this goal. Compound interest is a simple financial term that earns interest on your interest. So how exactly does this work? Well, let's say you have $100 and you have an average return of 10%. Of course, returns vary year to year, sometimes a lot, but to illustrate the concept, suppose in this instance the return is exactly 10% each year. If you started with that $100 investment, at the end of year one, you'll have $110. That's just the $100 investment times 1.1. Starting year two, you'll have $110. It's the exact same equation, 1.1 times 110, which will leave you with 121. At the end of year three, you'll have $133 and 10%. Nothing new. So fast forward to year 10, you'll have $260 roughly. Keep in mind that's $60 more than if you just earned a simple interest of 10% year over year. Now, how long do you think it would take for that money to double? Well, you could use logarithms, which will give you the exact answer, or you can use the rule of 72. It's a really simple rule. It's just basically 72 over our 10, which will give us 7.2, meaning it will take 7.2 years for our money to double. It's a pretty simple concept, and it's been helping investors quickly understand returns. So let's say you have a dividend that gives you 3%. You'll have doubled your money in 24 years just alone if you were to receive that dividend. It's pretty good. Now that you know compound interest, take this into account. Just like Read, he was able to save about $150 a month. And if you invested $100 a month every month for 55 years, assuming that you were able to get a 10% return, you'll have $2.5 million at the end of the last year. Doesn't matter where you're starting now, if you're young or old or a seasoned veteran, the rule of 72 and understanding compound interest will give you the tools to try and achieve your goals. This is pretty much the foundation of the FIRE movement and will basically help you understand how to automate your money. Just like Read, you have to start somewhere and begin saving. If this content was helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.